BWOne here from BWOne.com. We're going to take a look at the Kingston MobileLite G3 USB 3.0 card reader. These are definitely useful in cases where you need to get data off of an SD card or a micro SD card. This does support SD, SDHC, SDXC, and micro SD all in the same formats, and also supports Memory Stick Pro. You can see here the connections here on the side. All the different connections it does support here, and the USB port here is on this end. It comes in a nice portable package. Has a little ring on it so you can attach it to your keychain. It's really cool to be able to do that. We'll snap in this side here. It reveals the USB 3.0 port. And then on this side here is where you can see we already have a couple of cards inserted. I have a 1 GB micro SD card inserted there. Then up here I actually have a Kingston 16 GB SDHC card, Ultimate X 100X. Has write speeds of about 15 megabits and read speeds of about 20 megabits. So it's pretty cool. We got a nice fast card here. I'm going to use this for something special later on too, so definitely stay tuned to that. And all we really need to simply do is just plug it right in here. So go ahead and snap this off to protect it here. And we'll go plug it into my laptop's USB 3.0 port. So if we get it plugged in here. There we go. Alright, you see the removable disk F, removable disk E already pops up right there. So it has, this is where the singular card is right here. The micro SD card of 1 GB rather is there, and then this is the SDHC card here, which actually I have an installation of Windows 8 set up that so that it can actually install Windows 8 on a computer here. So we'll be doing that later on with this laptop, so stay tuned for that. See how the transfer speeds are. But we're gonna go ahead and just transfer some quick files here. I have a Cyberlink folder here with a bunch of random files. It's about 855 megabytes. Go ahead and just drag this right onto the desktop here and see what we get for speeds. Alright, going about 36 megabits a second, 24, 21. No, it's not the most fastest or most accurate way of testing the speeds here, but at least we get a good idea here. So from a card, let's say your camera or something like that, where you're using a high-end camera and DSLR to have those large files there, and you want to really need to quickly get them down to your computer here, you at least have an idea of what the speeds are, and it's pretty decent speeds as you can see here. They're going about on average about 22 megabytes a second. It's about 10 seconds done. It's probably all in total took about roughly, let's say 35 seconds or so to transfer that. Now that we've transferred from the card to the desktop using the reader, now we're going to transfer from the desktop to the card on the card reader. Just choose this file right here. See how long it takes. Bring it up here, discovering items, calculating its speed. See how fast it transfers over. Done. See how fast that was right there. So it's pretty cool, really nice, really useful, especially if you have those higher speed cards and you're using them in a card reader. I mean, from a DSLR, and you're gonna want to use them in a card reader here. So that was the Kingston MobileLite G3 USB 3.0 card reader. Definitely check it out here. It's definitely worth looking at. Like I said, if you're a photographer of any sort and you really want to quickly transfer those photos over or any type of large data, it's really cool to use here. So this is BWOne here from BWOne.com reminding you, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, become a fan of our Facebook fan page. Also make sure you like this video, give it a nice thumbs up. Also check us out on Pinterest, Empire App, and all the other social networks that we're on. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition.